Hey guys, it's Joe, and I'm doing a quick drive talk, even though technically I'm stationary. I am in a car because I'm waiting for a gentleman to show up to do a Craigslist purchase from, I wanted to talk to you about what are you willing to do to get a deal? I've done a series of what would you do or what are you willing to give up or what are you willing to sacrifice videos, and this one is what are you willing to do to make a deal if you're buying something off of, say, Craigslist. I'm buying a video card. I'm getting an extremely good deal on the video card. I did have to drive 40 minutes to get this video card, but I also returned something that I didn't want at a store that was near here, literally 10 minutes down the road. So I'm actually getting all my money back, getting this card and some RAM and some other stuff for a decent price, and you're going to see a video about that later, but I just wanted to make this video now while I'm sitting and waiting for this guy, and I'll let it upload. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because I've been in the business for so long and I've gone around looking for good deals on cars and it translates into my shopping for computer parts or whatever I happen to be wanting, but I'm willing to do a 40-minute drive to save $100. To me, that's totally worth it. There are some people out there that will go on Amazon or Newegg or BestBuy.com or wherever you go and spend $700 on a graphics card. If I can get that exact same graphics card for $550 and just waste 2 hours of my time, I'd rather do that because that means I just made $75 an hour profit compared to what you just paid for the exact same card. And I know the downside is, oh, you're buying used. What happens when it doesn't work? That doesn't happen as often as you would think. Number one, I'm very careful when I buy something. I've only had a couple of components that didn't work when I purchased them, and I bought them so damn cheap it didn't matter if they worked. I bought a GTX 660 Ti from a guy at the flea market for $10, and it didn't work. It tried to explode my system. You'll see about it in the video that's coming out later, either tomorrow or later today. I haven't decided which video I'm putting it up yet. But at the same time, I also bought a $10 i7 from him that does work and did work fine until I damaged the board it was on. So that was my fault, not the guy's fault. It was my fault. I bent pins in the motherboard socket, so whatever. But I got a $65, $75, $85, $95 processor for $10, so it more than makes up for the graphics card that didn't work. I've gotten other graphics cards like the 550 Ti that was in Frankenputer. I got that for $20 or something like that, or $15 because it was on my way to work. Why the hell not, you know? So I guess what I'm saying is you don't have to be scared of used components, especially older stuff. Like I'm getting a 770. Nobody uses a 770 for mining, and if they do, they're friggin' stupid. But I'm getting it because I'm getting it for an extremely low price, and I have another one, so I'm going to SLI the two, and for $50, I'll be able to go faster than a 1050 Ti, possibly even a low-end 3 gig 1060. And again, we'll go back into that whole other people opening their mouth things. I don't care if you don't like SLI. Guess what? This isn't yours, Chris. Not that I meant to call you out. Chris, I'll SLI if I want to. Chris, what you're thinking about is 3 and 4-way, which doesn't work very well, and most Intel boards don't even bother supporting it anymore unless you're using MDA, and that only works when you're playing Ashes of the Singularity, Chris. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, let me know about any of the pickups you guys might have had, either electronics, video games, whatever. Put down your best buy. Mr. 50, thank you for the comment the other day. And yes, you did get a pretty good deal on your GT Premium. Yeah, that's all I asked for. Just have fun, do stuff. I'll put up annotations and, you know, the whole sub thing when I get home. This will probably go live before I get there, but still, subscribe, become a Patreon, watch videos. Yeah! And as always, talk to you later.